Today is on the road. Um, so we are going down to the big city again, going to Innsbruck, do some shopping and stuff like that. Day off, my wife, day off. So the thing I want to share is right now I get so many job offers from cruise lines like MSC, like Carnivals. What was the other one? Like I feel like every cruise line company is hiring people, and it's like all over the world. So yeah, it's a perfect time to get a job on a cruise line. Obviously, the cruise line industry is getting back to normal. I'm watching the stock market. The stocks of the cruise line companies are rising, and that means that the business is getting back to normal, and it's time to take advantage. We have Gerald getting a job to work for Royal Caribbean. I mean, that's amazing. Gerald has been dreaming to get a job on a cruise line, but directly working for a Royal Caribbean, that's just absolutely amazing. Congratulations, Gerald. You deserve everything, all the good things that are happening to you and will happen in the future. And yeah, I think that the job market it's gonna explode. They're I read an interesting article about the jobs that are not um, affected by the recession, the economic downturn or whatever. And one of the jobs was the waiter's job. Whatever recession is, the restaurant gotta stay open. People gotta go out and eat and everything like that. We got affected really badly during the COVID, but not financial recession. So you see, there are a lot of benefits working in our job. Now, I posted the video yesterday about about the ways, a legal way to come and work and live in Europe, and this is for everybody. So the video is actually an interview with a young man from Turkmenistan. He works here right now. He works with my wife. That's how we met. Makes very good money. He got this um, college in Austria to accept him as a student from India. So he was studying business administration in India. He went. He tried to go to United States from there, but the United States denied him the visa, and that's why he applied for a college in Austria. The college, they had a test. He passed the test. They said, okay, we're gonna accept you as a student here. We're gonna help you to get the visa. They sent him the paperwork. Of course, he went to the embassy in India, the Austrian embassy, took the visa, came back here to Austria, and started studying F&B, food and beverage administration, or whatever, hotel management, whatever it is. But it's a hospitality school. And the moment you start going to school, you get work permit to work 20 hours a week. With these 20 hours a week as a waiter or waitress, you can support yourself. You can pay your school and you can pay your daily expenses. You can pay anything because, especially if you're a good waiter or waitress, all right, you can get a job here and for 20 hours a day, 20 hours a week, you can earn with the tip and the salary somewhere around 1,500. Even if you're getting a really good job, you can go to 2,000 euro, if you're really good and you get a good job. So with this kind of money, you can pay the school and you can pay also your expenses. Now, if you do something smart, like right now he is advising his girlfriend, you can get a job in a resort where you don't have to pay no apartment, you don't have to pay for the food, you don't have to pay to electricity, no internet, no heating, no nothing. Everything is free for you. So now you don't have expenses whatsoever. You're working at the resort. Let's say you're making 1,500 euro tip and salary combined a month. You have to pay the school, and that's all you have as expenses. So now, and the best thing is that if you already have some kind of education in your country, the Austrian college or university accept that education. They take all the things that match what they were going to teach you, so they subtract that from your training program, and they subtract that from the money that you have to pay. So for example, he was supposed to pay $10,000 a year, but he only pays 6,500 because he already had graduated business administration in India. So this is a great opportunity. Now, for example, this young man is 25 years old. He works in Austria. He doesn't go to school no more. He graduated his school. He makes very good money, and he plans, big things about his future, because now he's here. His girlfriend is also here. She goes through the same program. She went to the college. She's still studying the college because she came after him, and it's amazing because everyone can do this. Everyone can do this. Doesn't matter which country you are. He came from India, although he's a Turkmen. He came from India. You can come from South Africa. You can come from Brazil. You can come from anywhere in the world. As long as you can afford to pay the first year of your education. So let's say you have no money right now, you don't know what to do. Well, here's my advice: get a job that will make you those 6,000, 7,000 that you can save, $6,000, 7,000 in the next 12 months. All right. And then, of course, you go through the process, you apply, you have the money, you hopefully get the visa, you come to Europe, and from there, you don't need that much. As soon as you get to the school, you just go get yourself a job. And like I said, if you're smart, you're gonna get a job at a resort where they provide for you everything, and you don't have to pay nothing. And that's the easiest and the fastest way to set yourself up for a life in Europe. And then, of course, you gotta learn, you gotta go study, you gotta work. I'm not saying it's gonna be like, oh, it's so nice and so easy. It's a hard work, and it's a lot of study. But if you want to succeed in life, man, you gotta get ready. You gotta be prepared to put up with this kind of thing. So that's how it is. All right, you can go watch the video. It's the last video that I published yesterday. If you want to learn more information, we have all the links to schools that provide that accept international students, and they teach you in English. So if you come to Germany, you don't have to speak in German. You have to be proficient in English. Austria, the same thing. Holland, the same thing. France, the same thing. So you have the links to those schools, and you can try. That you don't pay nothing for trying. You fill up the application. They assess your application. If they decide that you are, a fit, they will call you. You sit down. You do the interview. You take the test. You gotta take the SAT test or the whatever. English test that they got for you, and if you pass the test, the next step is, of course, to sign a contract. You got to send them a deposit that they make know that you are serious, that you're coming, and then they're going to issue all the paperwork needs that you can go to the embassy and get the visa. That's how it works, guys. What's up with you? I have a few more minutes to talk to you. If anybody wants to say something. All right. I need to get this phone close. Abhishek. What's going on, Abhishek? Sir, I'm working in Westin. There is a lot of banquet events here, and I want a fine dining experience. Then move to abroad, but confused between Dubai and Europe. Don't get confused, Mr. Abhishek. Like I said, you can try always this legal way to come to Europe, like just described right now. If you get a chance to go to Dubai and work for a top company in Dubai, do not hesitate. Just go for it. If you're working banquets right now, but you want to work in a fine dining, which is normal, everybody should be working in a fine dining. Everybody should want to work in a fine dining. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Show yourself as the top waiter there in the banquet section, and then just go to your manager and say, hey, listen, man, I've been here 6 months. I've been doing my best. I want a promotion to a la carte restaurant, even if it's not a fine dining, just a la carte restaurant, so you can start doing a la carte business, a la carte service, and then 6 more months or a year, you can move to the fine dining and stuff like that. But of course, I suggest that you move out of India and go to yeah, if you can get a job in Dubai. If you're right now working in Westin in and you're speaking very good English, and you have some education and some prior experience, start searching for a job, man. Okay, maybe right now it's not the perfect time. The season in Dubai is in the middle of the season right now. Maybe they not be hiring that much, but yeah. And in Europe, like I said, you don't apply for a job in Europe and you get the job and you come over. That's not working like that. No company will hire you. But if you apply in the college and you have the money to invest in your future, then you can come to Europe and start working and start learning. In 5 short years, man, you can be anything you want, anything you want. All right, Mr. Abhishek. But right now you have a job at Westin. Push it, push it. You gotta be prepared to push as hard as possible, guys, at your current job and become the best on the floor at your current job. Just make sure that you are the most knowledgeable, the most skillful person on the floor in your restaurant. And once you achieve that, first of all, you have now the confidence and the courage to go to your management and say, listen, man, I think I'm the best waiter here or the best waitress here, and I would like to take more responsibilities and start working the closing shift, the best station, the best shift, you know, because I've been putting the work and I think I deserve it. And if that doesn't work, might not work immediately. Okay, don't expect, oh yeah, right away today you're gonna work the best shift and the best station. No, they might say, okay, I would pay attention, I would check it out, I'll make sure that you get some shifts there, some shift there, station, and then happens in the next 6 months, you really become the top dog in your restaurant, and you get the closing shift, you get the best station, and all the best perks that this restaurant can offer. So just becoming the top waiter in your restaurant right now, it's got to be a priority. And once you get this and you have learned everything from this job, if you think that you can really make a big jump by moving to another place and finding another job, like a top job that's going to make you a lot of money, start searching for this job. You will find it. All right, start searching for this job and you will find it. So Roero, nice to see you, my friend, back on the live stream. Almost time to take a break. Yeah, man. Then break the live stream, take a break, come back to us when you're ready, man. Hello, sir, from somebody that I cannot read this language. Where are you from, my friend? What's your name? Ujwal Limbo, nice to see you back, my friend. That core property I came to. The core property to Bahrain I came for is renovating to Raffles. How how big is Raffles? Raffles good, man. Top of the chain. Because somehow now with the internet. I'm from speak Arabic and English and French. Wow, I see that's great. So you already have advantage. Every single language is advantage, but French, English, and Arabic, this is a big advantage. And if you have some experience and if you put the effort to get the knowledge, get the skills, you can make a killing, man, in just short years, just 2 3 short years. I can guarantee you that you can be working at top properties in the world and making top money just because you're speaking those languages, and those are more very important languages. And of course you got to put the effort to learn the you have the gain the skills and the knowledge. You got to have that. All right. And yeah, I mean, you're a lucky one because you are three languages. This is a big advantage in front of everybody else. Imagine just that. Now there is a job opening at a top resort. All right, you go and you apply, and there's another 200 people that apply there. All right, how many of those 200 people will be speaking three languages? And those are major languages: Arabic, English, and French. Who of those 200 people will be speaking three languages? I tell you, not many. All right, maybe 10%. So you're already ahead of the 90% of the people that apply for this job. Now, if you have the certification, if you have the education, you have the skills, you have the knowledge, and you have the ability to present yourself in the best manner possible, you probably get a job. All right. So hustle, hustle, my friend. I have 9 years experience in hospitality. All right. I work in Hilton. Well, Hilton is the top company to work in hospitality, but it depends again which country and which Hilton, and at Hilton which restaurant, because you can work at Hilton, but you can work at the buffet restaurant at Hilton. All right, it's one thing. If you work at the fine dining restaurant at Hilton, because I bet you that you have like breakfast buffet, you have dinner main restaurant, maybe it's also buffet, or maybe it's some fast-paced dinner restaurant, and then you have one or two small restaurants that are fine dining restaurants. So person with your 9 years experience and the languages that you speak, you should be working at the top restaurant at the top Hilton in the freaking world. You know what I mean? And what that means? That means you are a top dog, man, top G, and that makes money. That means money. Sushi Samba restaurants, sushi Samba restaurants. Great. I mean, I mean, I don't know the sushi Samba restaurant. That sounds very fun. Get to the Samba restaurant first. I love sushi and I love Samba, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. Craig Bailey is here. Nice to see you, my friend. What's going on? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. Yeah, long time. Not so long, man. It's been like a month or something. I haven't seen you on a live stream. I was in Jamaica. I have friends of mine that right now they're traveling with a cruise line. Yesterday they were in Barbados. Tomorrow they're gonna be in I don't know, Guatemala. Where do they go? They go somewhere. So they're sending me some pictures from Caribbean. Nice, man. Nice. All right, guys. I guess that's gonna be. I have 2 more minutes just to say something, but I just gonna say. Now, cruise line interviews. Those are tough interviews. Okay, so the questions can be anything, anything. I have post tutorials about how to win a job interview, and I have quizzes, so many quizzes on the blog page of the Waiters Academy that you can take advantage of it. Just go and you check all those quizzes and train yourself if you can answer all those questions, because I think there's like a I don't know, 150 200 questions on the page, and you just try to answer them and get the correct answer. They ask you about the points of service, they ask you about uh, terminology, they ask you about HACCP. What is HACCP, what hygiene, like this is those interviews are tough. You gotta be prepared, and that's why I got those tutorials, all those free tutorials on the Waiters Academy blog page. Learn them, guys. You go there, you check them out, prepare yourself. That's the only way you can get a job interview, win a job interview at the cruise line. You gotta be prepared. You cannot just go like that and I was like, okay, don't worry, I get it. No, you don't get it. They will surprise you with very difficult questions. Craig Berry, it's crazy busy at work, man. Hey, busy is good, brother. You keep it busy and make some money, man. The Tunisian, my friend from Tunisia, says thank you. Very welcome, friend. And listen, man, I don't know, maybe you're working in Tunisia right now, Hilton. Um, I'm pretty sure you're doing well, because everybody that's been in this business so long, 9 years, like you should be, you should have already figured it out and doing well. But hey, if I'm you, with those languages you speak, if you have if you don't have to worry about the wife and the kids, you have a chance to move around and go to another country and prove yourself there and make more money, and just see different part of world and life. Go for it. I'll do it. I'm 52 years old. I'm ready to move right now, on just like that, man. But it's not possible because my wife doesn't want to move no more, and look, oh, the kid goes to the kindergarten and blah blah blah. Nice. So you work in Hilton Dubai, I what's up with the what was this beach club next to Hilton, and I used to go there. It was a beautiful place. Mother, it was with M, but they closed it because they were building a really big hotel next to the beach, next to Hilton. I just want to see other places for sure. That's 100%. What is it, man? What was the name of I forgot the name of this beach club, but was right there on the JBR and next to Hilton, and it was really, really beautiful place, but they closed it. The last time I was in Dubai, it was closed because they were building a big, big hotel right there on the beach, the same spot. So I forgot the name. All right. Guys from Tunisia working in, Ujval Limbo also join us. Roero, Abhishek. Great, guys. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. And I will see you tomorrow. Do some shopping, man. All right. Bye. Take care, guys. Stay out of trouble. Work hard. Make good money. Enjoy life. Peace.